and news broadcasting explaining what malaria is, how it is caused, as well as precautions that can be taken, could have been aired on all television service statewide. Educational posters, banners will have been made for local healthcare facilities and public areas with in-depth information about malaria posted on them. Some, not to mention, if mosquito repellent were being heavily advertised and promoted during the time mosquitoes started to come around, more people would have used them. One example of how mosquito repellent could have been advertised would have been promoting sales over them. Another way mosquitoes repellent could have been advertised could have been to see them in entrance of stores and by the cash registers. I think that my solution would have worked because it is all about advertising and grabbing the customer's attention. The more you promote an item, the more likely the item will be sold. Researchers state that in advertising, every second counts, especially as technology advances and consumers' attention span continues to decrease. Researchers also stated that by making your advertisement personal, encouraging, simple, and visual will most likely keep consumers' attention. The more visual and personal advertisement of information regarding malaria is, as well as how effective mosquito repellent is, the more consumers would start to pay attention and the precaution regarding malaria. Now that we covered the solutions malaria, now that we covered some effective solutions, we help visualize how different things will be with solutions. The audience can get involved and help implement the solution by helping to educate others on how severe malaria is, as well as precautions that can be taken. The audience can get involved in many different ways. The audience can get involved by hosting information sections over malaria, as well as practicing safety precautions to prevent it. Some simple everyday things the audience can do would be to enjoy and place in screen-in areas, as well as use bug repellent and sunscreen. Audience involvement will relate to the solutions stated earlier because it will help to not only educate Georgians about malaria, but decrease the spread and death rates. As you can see, there are many different ways we can prevent the spread of malaria in Georgia. Wherever it be by advertising, mosquito repellents, or airing informational commercials over malaria. Malaria is a disease caused by a Plasmodium parasite transmitted by the bite of infected mosquitoes. It is a mysterious illness that has killed dozens of children. At least 3,000 children have died in the unknown disease. I've gone over why we should fight malaria, the causes of malaria, as well as what we can do to educate Georgians and prevent the spread of malaria. It is important that we educate ourselves and take the appropriate precautions to prevent catching malaria, the spread of malaria, as well as dying, because malaria, just few changes could make a difference. I am going to leave you with a short message. Humans are capable of a lot of things. If we band together and share a common vision, we will achieve the ultimate goal of malaria eradication by Dr. Robert Newman. And again, I have in my audience are
I'm the brother of Shona Williams.
And I'm the proud mother, and I've learned that over 3,000 children have died from malaria, and I would love to stop the spread of malaria. Please support my daughter.
Yeah.